The Philippines is home to some of the most fascinating and unique wildlife on the planet. But some of them are harder to find than others, mainly because they're on the brink of disappearing forever. Today we're counting down the top 5 rarest animals in the Philippines, and trust me, you won't believe how unique some of them are. What's poppin' y'all, and welcome back to another wildlife related video. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Roque. I'm a 5th year vet student, wildlife explorer, and part-time content creator. And as always, I am joined by my co-host Hobie, my 2-year-old bearded dragon. So, if you feel like you would enjoy this type of content about animals in vet school, then consider booping that subscribe button. But a quick disclaimer before jumping into the list. This video is purely educational, and I do not advocate for the illegal wildlife trade whatsoever. The reason I'm sharing this with you is to inform you about the amazing wildlife that we have here in the Philippines and why we should save them, not to encourage the illegal exotic pet trade. So I just wanted to make that clear. So with that out of the way, let's dive into this list. So kicking off our list, we have one of the most elusive and rarest reptiles in the Philippines, the Batanes or McGregor's pit viper. Known for its pearl-white scales, this venomous beauty can only be found in the dangerous and northernmost island of the Philippines, the Batanes Island groups. Like all pit vipers, they possess heat-sensing pits which allow them to hunt for warm-blooded animals in the dark. Think of it as those heat vision goggles that you use in Call of Duty. The pit viper patiently sits and waits for a small bird or a rat to pass by, and boom! Snags it and sends it straight into the afterlife. And while these vipers are highly venomous, there have been little to no recorded attacks on humans. And apart from the snake being endangered, the reason why it is so rare is because it only resides in one of the most remote islands of the Philippines, Batanes. Flights to the Batanes Island groups are not only very expensive, but can also be very dangerous due to the high winds of the Northern Isles. The Batanes pit viper is definitely a bucket list animal of mine to see in the wild, and I hope I get the opportunity to do so before they disappear forever. Hey nako, keeps jumping. My co-host is not cooperating today, so say goodbye as I share the rest of our list. Hey nako, bad boy. Next up is the elusive Visayan Leopard Cat, a subspecies of the Sunda leopard cat that lives exclusively in the islands of Panay and Negros, and it literally looks like you put an AI baby filter on a leopard. These small nocturnal cats prefer dense forests as they are excellent climbers and are even claimed to be good swimmers as well. Their diet consists mainly of small mammals, birds, and occasionally even fish. And what's even more fascinating, the Visayan leopard cat has adapted to agricultural landscapes, with records being shown of them hunting in sugarcane plantations, a sign of their resilience amidst their dwindling habitat. But unfortunately, this adaptation is not enough, as habitat destruction and poaching have driven their numbers down, making them one of the most threatened felines in the Philippines. It has been said that both Panay and Negros has lost 90 to 95% of their natural habitat, making it an uphill battle for this tiny leopard. Thankfully, we have groups like the Talarak Foundation in Negros and the Mariit Wildlife and Conservation Park in Panay that are fighting for the conservation of these species. And I actually have a very exciting series coming up on this channel specifically about this species, so make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated. Number 3 on our list is the Philippine forest turtle, a critically endangered freshwater turtle that is native to the island of Palawan. This turtle maxes out at about a foot long and is known for their pale white to yellow line traversing across its head behind its ears, earning it the nickname of a bow-tied turtle. A distinguished gentleman, I might say. The Philippine forest turtle can be found in northern Palawan and its surrounding islands. They spend most of their time nearby freshwater ponds and streams, hiding under little rock crevices, waiting to ambush small fish and crustaceans. But with the illegal wildlife trade and habitat destruction, this fancy little turtle is on the brink of extinction. Thankfully, there are conservation groups like the Katala Foundation that are racing against time to help conserve and protect this incredibly rare turtle. At number 4, we have the Philippine crocodile, which is the most endangered crocodile in the entire world, where it can only be found in freshwater habitats in northern Luzon and in some parts of Mindanao. Unlike its much larger cousin, the saltwater crocodile, the Philippine crocodile grows to just about 3 meters in length and has a much more elusive demeanor. This crocodile typically resides near freshwater streams, where it waits and ambushes small mammals, fish, and even crustaceans. They serve a critical role in the balance of our ecosystem by preventing the spread of disease and controlling the population of their prey. But sadly, due to habitat loss and illegal hunting, their numbers have plummeted in the wild. But thanks to ongoing efforts like the Mabuaya Foundation, this ancient reptile is slowly making a comeback. I actually made a short documentary on this specific species and even had the privilege of releasing a juvenile in the wild, so make sure to watch that video right here. And finally, the rarest of the rare, the Sulu hornbill. Found only in the remote islands of Tawi-Tawi, the southernmost tip of the Philippines, this critically endangered bird is known for its striking black plumage and its distinctive hornbill casque or beak. And it literally looks like an emo or dark type Pokemon if you'd ask me. The Sulu hornbill is an omnivore with a diet consisting of fruits like figs along with small insects and reptiles. They are also known to be monogamous, meaning that they breed with the same partner for life. Aw, true love is real. Sadly, as the theme of this video suggests, the Sulu hornbill is incredibly endangered, with only 27 individuals believed to be in the wild, making it one of the rarest birds in the world. Deforestation and hunting have decimated their numbers in the wild, leaving conservationists scrambling to protect their last remaining habitat. I truly hope that I get the opportunity to see the Sulu hornbill in the wild, because this bird is really claimed to be one of the rarest birds in the world, not only because of how low their population is in the wild, but also due to the fact that getting to Tawi-Tawi is a logistical nightmare and has safety concerns. So all of the birders say that once you see it, it is definitely considered a miracle. These incredible creatures are just a glimpse of the rich biodiversity that the Philippines has to offer. But as I mentioned in this video, without urgent conservation efforts, they could be lost forever. I'll leave a link in the description for each of the organizations that I mentioned earlier in this video for you to learn more. The truth is, whether it's supporting local conservation efforts or spreading awareness, every action counts. So share this video with a friend. Consider subscribing for more content on Philippine wildlife, and together we can help protect these rare species and ensure a future for them. And if you want to see what it's actually like searching for and documenting wildlife, then make sure to watch this video right here. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one. Deuces!